Hello everybody, welcome to the next part of our playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. I am Force of Will. If you're watching this on Twitch, please make sure to go ahead and hit that follow button. It will be greatly appreciated. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe as well as like the video. It would be greatly appreciated. So, we have 2 days until we leave to depart from Virga Island, and so we have a few things that we need to do, including one that I think we need to go and take care of right now, because there's only one quest that we haven't that we can do at this time, which is the right to rule. And this is we're gonna go defeat that giant sandworm thing that we've been trying to do the entire time. For that. Now I will say there are also some follower things that we could potentially do, like for example, Alonzo's ready to go to 6. Maria's ready to go to 7. Bardon's ready to go to 7. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and head on to, so we're going to go to our map, and actually I'm going to just blow it up to the big screen at this point. So we're going to go ahead and, start looking towards, the next part, for this. So we're gonna go world map, and we're gonna go to Martira, and I need to find out where. No. I guess it's probably the closest place. Yep, let's do it. It's probably the closest place. It's not the greatest place, but it's. If we're gonna go after the sandworm, then we need to go this way, here, and we need to go up. And let's see. Oh wait, where is Bardo? I thought Bardo would be. Hey, where's Bardone at? Yeah. Okay, where is he? Is he by the gate? Is he? Let's see. Request. To Bardone when I'm ready. Okay, well, where is he? Let's see. All right. You need to go to the front gate.
Just can't believe it's true. You're not serious.
There he is. All right. Here, glad you're well. We can't let the human get any closer now. You're all good and ready? Yep, let's go.
I thank you.
Presence to your palace. You need to take a refuge in the desert nearby. I can lead the way if you don't mind taking your gauntlet runner. Nope, don't mind one bit. Let's go. Let's take it out. Hear the ground rumble. What here is bound to show itself.
Yeah.
Feeling something. It's got to be here. Gorgeous. Whoa, there it is. Ready to go again? We beat you once. Oh, nice.
Hey, workmate! Remember when you beat us?
Cleric!
I sure do!
Let me rethink.
Let's see. Actually, analyze.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
That we don't know. Let's see. Well, it's in the desert, so let's see what Blizzard does.
Be frozen!
What is your weak point?
My aim
Okay,
is
Blizzard is the
to
weak point.
I'm all prepared.
Get after it, love.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's do this.
There we go.
All right. You've got a new weakness.
Yeah.
This is the power summoner, not this tactic. Concentrate.
Let's decrease his attack.
Heed me.
All right. That fell sharply. What do you got? Leaping arc? Yeah, that's nothing. Barrel bite.
Trivial.
Yep. Sweeping arc.
Hit hard.
There we go. All right.
Fake her. A bit much.
Come on. Follow me.
We'll combine our strength.
Yep. There we go. Blow it up.
I can't afford to hold back. Let's do this. Not the right move. Cleric.
All right. So we know it's weak against Blizzard.
The power of ice.
Hit the weak point.
It's okay.
After all.
Fight us power.
And then let's do that.
Come on.
You hit their weakness.
I shall do my best.
Opening, Captain.
Summoner. This may be it.
I ask for your aid.
Let's go.
All
That.
right, let's go.
Summon Lizard Man. Defenses fell. Sandstorm. Dodge. Nice. All right.
Fake her. Maybe not.
Let's do this together.
You can do
Let's
this.
go.
I'll show you everything I got.
Oh. Blow it up. And
I shall fight as the noble I am. After me. Are you prepared? Be frozen.
You hit their weak point.
I will fight with.
Let's see.
Let's work together.
Let's go with that.
Here's through.
All right. Attack return normal. Oh boy. All right.
Take my fullest power.
Well, let's reduce it. There we go.
Don't underestimate me.
Let's see.
Fake her.
This might sting.
Gain 2 turn icons.
Now,
Nice.
What's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
You keep it hitting on fire.
You hit their weak point.
My aim is true from any vantage. I'm all prepared.
Together then.
All right. Let's do this.
Come on.
Even my strength will be needed. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. No, not this.
Let us combine our powers.
Coordination is key.
Let's see.
It is your turn.
Light him up. Let's do this. Oh shit. Oh, someone dodged.
Heads hold high. Stand strong.
Nice. All right, so let's see.
No one here fights alone.
Let my power support you.
Maybe you'll put some effort in this.
Load up. And
I can't afford to hold back. Cleric. Be frozen.
You hit their weak point.
nice.
Take hold.
Let's see.
Lend me your strength.
I'm counting
Do this.
on you.
Still here?
Let's see. Brown burrow. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Guard.
This'll be over. I'll be
Guard.
The power of life itself. Are you
Yeah,
prepared?
heal.
Try not to worry.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
My
And
name is
guard. He just forgets an attack turn to. There we go.
Stroll, your speed's down.
That's fine.
For victory!
Let me help.
Let's do this.
I'm sorry, everyone. Even white lies can still weigh you down. This is just
Let's
what
do
I
this.
need.
Going for the weak spot.
Gain 4 turns icons.
Play. Let's make an end of it. I shall vanquish evil.
Let's see if this finishes it. Got it. Nice.
Satisfactory.
Good all across the board. Nice. Very nice.
Feel stronger.
Let's see. Let's get that like up to 23.
I admit, it feels good to get. I've never known. Excellent.
Marvelous. Doesn't
Yep.
seem that I've done
Everyone got levels up.
New power to wield.
Godly blessing. Recovery magic by 1 point. Wow, that's actually pretty good.
I've retained my edge.
Shadow dwellers.
always aim higher.
Yep. Look out.
Right there.
Now's our only chance. Yep, let's kill it. Nice.
Listen.
You're not causing trouble at all. You really are a good one.
I thank you.
The right to rule.
All right.
All right. I still need to get eloquence to 4, but we're getting there. That's how you defeated Lady Joanna's monster. Both mighty and terrible. You really are something to be able to use such power so well. Thank you, Fortress. Please give my thanks to your friends. And with this, we saved Martira. Well, let's go tell them. Well, let's go tell everyone. I will feel well at ease now that the giant sandworm's not coming. I'll tell her when you save the town once again. Let's return and proclaim it. Then I'll depart from Martira forever. Wait, what? Why are we teleporting it? That's...
Thank goodness.
Worry not. His life's in no danger. He just fainted from exertions. He really is some kind of man fighting a giant sandworm. Let him rest in the administration building. Even Gastro can't complain at this point. Not like this guy's around, though. He's hiding somewhere.
Even so.
I hope I don't do such a risky thing, especially for people who voted against him. All he did was idiotically fight a giant sandworm, which wasn't even coming here to begin with. Truly a desperate move. Go away. Bardon protected the town, not you guys. I mean, Bardon can be kind of scary, but deep down, he's actually really nice and he loves us. Oh, that's all for show. All he wants is power. Do you not remember how he did as he pleased to all of you against your wishes?
Excuse me?
Is that true, you think? That he just wants power? I happened to see him in Arch's workshop picking out weapons. He lowered his head and he said nothing while his sword was tempered. Didn't boast in the slightest. Surely if he sought power. Also saw Bardon before he left to fight. He brought huge amounts of wound care supplies to the apothecary, and I had no idea why at the time. The reason he didn't say anything was so we wouldn't worry. No, he didn't want us to panic, but to continue as normal. Tell me such a man can be anything but good. Speak words of praise, but do you not remember? Bardone required your help. He always leaves things for others to handle. Do you not remember? You're the one who preaches collective responsibility. That's right. It is as you say.
Just so.
All of us have always been relying on each other, but strangely in this instance, we suddenly looked to push our anxieties onto a single man. We chose to solely Bardone to shoulder our woes, and then we get angry when he didn't shoulder them in precisely the way we wanted. Yeah, good call, y'all were assholes. It wasn't Bardone wanted power over the whole town. It was us who wanted Bardone and the town to do our job for us. Self-governance should not be this way.
That is true.
But he never ceases efforts to improve the town. I want everyone to understand that much. We've been the ones to think about town stuff. We can do things ourselves, all of us. We just try to make Bardone do all the work. That's sad. No. Did something happen to Martira again? Nothing happened.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry, nothing's happened.
Great relief.
I see. Very good then. You had solid faith in me. That's rank 7.
In the end,
With certain exceptions, escape will always succeed during a squad battle. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Alright. Oh,
many thanks.
Precious, thank you, truly, for saving Bardone.
Now then,
We'll take care of everything from here. We'll take care of the town too. We'll figure things out ourselves. More people from Martira, thanks to Bardone's increased faith in me. Nope, still 9. Still the 9th most popular candidate. Back to the island tavern. Okay, so let's see. Follower, do I have anything? June I can get to 4. Yeah, might as well get June to 4. Or do I want to keep... wait, hold on 1 second. How close am I on eloquence? I think I'm still pretty far, to be perfectly honest. Like... yeah, let's just go... Go do Juna. You make a good escort. Maybe take a talk. Hey Juna, what's up? Wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Well, guess what? It's time to pick up my outfit from the tailor. Can we go get it, my good man? One step closer to really lifting some spirits. I treasure those memories. Of course, let's go.
Thanks.
Let's go hang out. Tavern in Doorhaven.
Hello?
Hello there. I couldn't pick out my dress for the festival. The Rasana girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ, Lady Juna. No. Oh boy. Rasana girl, you said it couldn't be. Singer from last year? Was shouting at you from last year's festival?
If I recall,
Yeah, her name was Martira. If she still harassed me, that outfit is in danger.
hurry!
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. There she is over there.
Please,
Serious, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
what do you want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who had the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier, but it's just so last year, so it's ashes now. What? You would. Yeah, you've gone way too far. There was no need to burn it. It was my dress, do with it as I want with. I tailored it to my measurements just last year. They have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress. Those comparisons alone would make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So listen, bow out or I'll spread those precious, pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Jesus. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are.
Hold on!
Or just don't. Why Erica flowers? Can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers, I'll be with you.
No.
We're there right beside you. Don't worry. tutor, my ever reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I don't know what Erica Flowers did. No one has to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all those people looking forward to it down now. Music shares its origin with magic, you know. Song has the power to lift spears and ESRs. Yeah, actually, Gallica said that right at the very, very beginning of the game. 45 hours ago at this point. As a child, music was my only hope in a new way. No way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world through the magic that we call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds. That was a dreamer. But it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. What a pair we make, hmm? Yes. Since Juna's faith in me as our goals align. And that's rank 4 for Juna.
I can't get discouraged.
It's a different weird is the mad cost of studying the masked dancer lineage.
Now then.
Forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells or whistles.
Thanks.
Appreciate you being here today. Let's stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back. Agreed.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
Yep. Oh, Idle's Day. We got a bunch of money, too.
This here.
Your exploit reached my ears, and it sounds like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. 15,000. Jeez. You're just throwing money at us.
About the currents.
Notice plans to be ready tomorrow. It seems like the tide has come down a bit, too. We should be able to set off to Altaberry soon. Considering Fidelia is still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Yes. We should pay those who have done so much for us. It wouldn't help to hurt the others' support in the future.
Too well.
I shall accompany you. In this, I'm quite sure that would be most useful. Wait, oh, do I not get to do my own thing today? I assume I would do my own quest. I'll last day on the island. We need to spend tonight formulating our plans tomorrow, so if there's something else you want to do, let's get it done during the day. Agreed. Oh, well, Yufa's there, but let's see. What else do we have? Oh, I feel bad. Alonzo's sort of getting left out in the cold here, but Maria, let's finish yours and get you to 8.
Mister,
You'll be so surprised. Yes, let's go talk.
Mister.
Back, welcome back. Are you hungry? Miss Vivian cooked up some food. I sure am.
Yay.
We can eat together. It's like it's a party.
Eat up, you two. Smells good, doesn't it? Hope you like it. This dish has some complexity to it.
There's more than enough for everyone.
Yay.
I was thinking maybe it would be good if I gave some of Miss Fabian's food to hungry people.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Everyone's scared of people they don't understand or don't know. That's why they were mean to me too. So maybe if we get everyone to eat lots of good food together, they'll talk to each other and get along.
That's a really...
I'd like to help too. What can I do?
Yeah,
Thank you. Can you serve the food?
absolutely.
Now hold on. Let's not be hasty about inviting those sorts in, What if they make a habit of skulking around here?
They already make a habit of skulking around here. What the hell do you mean?
Well, take a look yourself before you start clutching your pearls. Not a single one has even taken a plate, as you can plainly see.
I need to warn you, Mom. Even if you demand compensation later, I've naught to give you.
Oh, they think there's a catch. There's not.
I'm telling you, I don't need any. Maria and I just don't want you dying of hunger. After all, we're neighbors, and I won't ignore any of you any longer.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I turned a blind eye to your plight. But Maria saw it plain, and my eyes were opened.
Yeah, Maria's pretty cool.
And I realized that it isn't right. It's not... So, go ahead and eat your fill. Give my word. There are no tricks here.
Yeah.
I have a portion for you as well. Surely you have heard whispers about the honeybee's fair now, haven't you?
Large crowd formed and we served plenty of food.
Is it true that you ran your own business?
Yes.
Yeah.
At one point, I owned a factory and had several hired hands in my employ. But then, I was swindled by a moneylender.
Ah,
I'd like
yes.
to work my way up again, or even earn just enough to put a roof over my head. But once you've lost your footing, it's hard to stand back up on your own.
That is sad and true.
Hey, perhaps you could find a place that will put him to work. I've heard you're well connected around these parts.
Yeah.
I'll consider it.
Huh.
Oh, he's here.
He's here, but it doesn't look like he's much food left.
Try Miss Fabian's cooking. It's really good.
Why?
Because eating yummy food makes everyone happy. And when my friends are happy, I'm happy too.
Yeah.
We're friends,
Yes. Of course.
but you're normal, and I'm not.
Normal.
I've been thinking about a whole lot of things lately. And we did this today because I met you.
Huh?
Talking to people makes things better. It makes it so even things that were sad feel a little brighter.
Oh, Maria's too innocent for way too innocent with all this.
Or, actually, it's more like you see it was never dark to begin with.
Wow.
I want everyone to know that.
Yeah.
I'm Maria. What's your name?
It's Apis.
Apis.
I couldn't even remember my own name.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Apis. So, do you think anything around here has changed? Maybe for the better?
I'm not sure, but it does feel a little different. Yeah.
Aw.
Do you want to come eat with us?
Yes. With Maria and Apis.
Everyone looks so happy.
Yep.
Miss Fabian said she wanted to try doing that again. She even wants to get some of the townspeople to help out too.
That'll be great.
That's great. I'm glad everything worked out.
Yep.
Yep.
Talking to people really does change things.
It does.
Me and Apis are friends now too. We're going to go play with Harundo and the others too next time.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're making plenty of friends.
Yep. It's a lot of fun.
Yep.
You know, all of these good things happen because of you, mister.
Aw.
You gave me those pictures of your journey, remember?
Yes.
When I look at these pictures, I imagine your voice in my head saying, just do your best.
This is really sweet. This is really, really sweet. In terms of... Poor girl's been through the ringer this game. Like, really.
Sometimes I'm still lonely when you're not around, but I'm not going to ask you not to go.
Here you have a...
Because you have a home now?
I used to want to run away from Grand Trad so badly. I didn't feel at home here. So I thought there was someplace else I should go to.
Yeah, but...
I wanted Miss Fabian to like me so much. But the more important thing really was if I liked Miss Fabian. When I realised that, I learned that I can pick where my home is. I can choose where I belong.
Yes. Aw.
Right now, I've picked this place. This is my home.
Yes. Aw.
I'll wait here with Miss Fabian, so
I will be back. I promise.
can't die, okay?
Oh.
So please come back.
No, she was bad. That's a very natural fear.
Don't worry. I won't die.
You have to promise me that you won't.
I promise. Unwavering trust in me. Wait, what's this?
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, keeper and heritor of the healer's virtues.
What's the last one?
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism, awakens within thee. By
Right.
the grace of her newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
All right. Let's see. What do we get? Rank 8.
I want to be with
Party can now study the Savior. And increase skill inheritance slots for the healer lineage to 4. There we go.
If you don't come back on your own, I'll find you and bring you back.
Aw, that's sweet.
I'll dream about going on a journey one day to all sorts of faraway places. I'll even go to where Papa never went to. I'll see those places for him, and then it'll be my turn to tell you all about my journey.
Yes.
Do the two of you have a moment? Lend me a hand with the inn, will you?
Absolutely.
Okay, coming. Let's go.
Yeah. Now, in our phase, we help Fabian with tasks around the inn. Thanks to the strong bond and trust, Maria and I, the people of Sunshade Road and Grand True, now all support me. And it's still 9. Still popularity rank 9. Right? Okay, they said we wouldn't be able to do anything during the night, so let's see. Oh yeah, we can't. Hanging with Gallica. Adelia.
What's up, Dad? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh, Fidelia, back.
You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just a twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you had worried too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Yeah.
Something's bothering me.
What?
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
True.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island. Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him?
Maybe.
Magla-borne symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Maybe she's up for it.
Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But
Oh.
don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
Wait, what?
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if now? What if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Well, they've been pretty evil so far.
I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No
No
problem.
problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks.
Thanks. Alright.
I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If
Yeah.
that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Yes. Agreed.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf,
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Yeah, but still.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, though. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? I wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Oh, Fidelia's actually
And
okay.
for their sake, you should take care of yourself too.
What?
Wait.
Who the hell?
Rella.
No way. Aren't you Cinderella?
Yep.
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her and she came.
Yeah.
You that surprised? I know people in the crown theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area.
Were you?
I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognize the two of you.
You
It's like,
remember us?
yeah.
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But,
Oh, that's a big butt, though. What is it?
Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Hey, what?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions.
Oh.
When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
Are you sure?
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right?
Wait, what?
For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Okay, you want to tell us what's actually going on?
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're
Yeah.
Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock.
Yeah.
Are you intending to confront Luis?
Ooh. Oh, do I trust you? It's
I can't say right now.
Well, I guess you don't really have to.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
oh boy. Wait.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't
Wait.
underestimate Luis.
That was threatening as fuck.
As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm, and they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
Oh.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over.
Probably.
I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
Yeah.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
Yeah.
Where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh, you do know I'm not a child anymore.
Yes.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that! You springy old bastard, you've got the height advantage! Damn it, you haven't won yet!
Oh, this cutscene's fine.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Celebration of winning the gaze of the brothers, who were fortunately too winded to notice. Late night.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
Yeah.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The
Yeah.
islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
Wait, what?
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, bell top, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Wow, Fidelio. Yes, it's a book.
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them though. Often got his head berries in one.
Huh.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How
Yeah.
should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
Oh.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Yeah.
Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember?
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a second. I think this is the first time we need to look at something and really notice something. We're in a high fantasy world, but look at some of these jobs. Yes, there are some things. Soldier, blacksmith, healer, chemist? Is a chemist up there? That's a chemist. A chef? A javelin thrower? Like, this isn't just a single job through the scope. There's a submarine diver, or a sub diver down there. Like, this is not a book that's depicting a high fantasy world. This is a book depicting a like across ages, basically. Like, this is the first time where I've noticed something weird about this book. Like, yes, the whole thing is supposed to be about a supposed fantasy utopia, but there's a lot more here than just, you know, high fantasy stuff. There's a whole bunch of other stuff here. It's really interesting.
Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice.
Yeah.
Pretty words, then. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too.
I don't think so.
At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
It's like, huh.
We could invite Lady Juna over.
host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that.
Maybe not.
Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, we are to Flames Day. Daybreak. And early morning. Alright, let's see.
Now then.
Well then, we'll be departing today. What this is I hear about a festival on the island? Islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
The villagers want to show us the gratitude to us, and we will make it safe. Thanks to the charts, I believe we can still make it by the deadline, even if we leave tomorrow. Oh, good. Where a dragon god statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. Said that if you offer your prayers to it with someone, your wishes will come true. Oh, that's just marvelous. And who are our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? I'm going to take him down to three options, and I'm fairly certain I know which one I'm going to pick. Yes, please, yes. Yeah, actually, I think this is probably a good part to cut this point. Hold on, we'll get to the next part, and then. Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, they really did set it aflame.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in the snow.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. So, thank you everybody for joining me for this part of Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm Forcible. You can find me on Twitch and on YouTube at Forcible Play. You can also find all my socials there via the link tree. But until next time, goodbye everybody.